Hi, I'm Sonnet with Sonnet's Garden Blooms. I want to welcome you all to my channel. Now in today's video, I am going to bring you along and really just show you a day in the life of what I do for my business. And a couple things I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you along today. You're all going to find out if I will be staying at Antique Up or I will be leaving. So that will be the first thing. The other thing at the end of the video, for all of you that love my channel, I have a few ideas in my head and I want to chat with you guys about that at the end. So if that is something you're interested in, stick around till the end of the video for that piece. But let's go ahead and get this day started.
If you watched Friday's video, you'll remember that I told you all I was headed north and I wanted to give you a glimpse of the beautiful setting in the North Woods of Wisconsin. We get snow every single day practically up there, and it is just beautiful. Unfortunately, there is nowhere else to put the snow. We have our sign for our cottage right at the end, and I'm going to show you, I'm stepping back, and you can't even see our sign anymore because there is so much snow. It was the perfect weekend. I was able to get up there and clear my head and just relax, and that's exactly what I needed. And now today I'm going to show you guys what my day entails.
Every Monday, the first thing that I do is I go to the post office to mail all the orders that have come through over the weekend. So that is the first thing that I do to get every order out. And I want to try to stay on top of this. So that's where we're headed, to the post office, guys. All right, now we're heading to the Yield Goat.
So today my main focus at the Goat is to do a booth inventory for my paint and to also just straighten things up because I sold a lot over the weekend while I was gone. As I come into my booth right away, I notice that quite a few things are out of place, and so some of the areas that I need to stock are my soaps and all my supplies that go with the soaps too. Both of my chairs, like I said, sold, so I'm going to bring in those other 4 chairs. I also get a lot of other inventory put in my booth that is not mine, so I always have to take that out. And people just honestly break stuff, and as you can see, my picture frame is all broke. It wasn't a good day at the Goat.
Well, that was kind of irritating. So I knew I sold a lot at the Yield Goat this weekend, but one of my picture frames got completely destroyed because somebody dropped it on the ground. Just the joys of having a booth and dealing with rude people that don't take care of your stuff. But, you know, I always just say, like, you always get a good deal, but that's not the point. So, and now I'm going to try to make myself feel a little better. I am going to head to a thrift shop, and I'm going to see if I can find anything good. And then I'm going to hit Antique Up and pay my rent, and you guys are going to find out if I'm going to give my notice or not.
I almost forgot. I had to grab my DIY paint order. So prior to going into Antique Up, I grabbed this, and then we headed on over to Antique Up to pay my rent.
So the update as of right now, I was at Antique Up. I talked to another vendor. She said what was bothering me, some things are going to be changing. I'm not entirely sure. So I am going to give them a call and chat with them before I turn my notice in. So as you can tell, I'm very on the fence about this. I really don't want to give up the booth, but I have put so much effort into that booth with like building it up. So I'm gonna give him a call and I will touch base back with you once I'm done with the call. So today did not go as I had planned. This morning I had my set things that I was planning on getting done on my to-do list, and I went and I did them all. But my main focus was I was going to hit up Antique Up. I was actually going to turn in my notice, and that quickly changed. There's been different events that are going on, and I was really quite fed up with the whole situation, and I spoke with another vendor. She had heard through the rumor things were going to change. I wasn't going to stay an extra whole month if that were not the case. So I did reach out, and yes, things are definitely going to be changing. So after talking with my husband as well, he's like, you know what, give it one more month. If nothing happens or nothing changes at that point, then let's pull. So that is what I'm going to do on that. And so I do have a little notice all wrote up. I will hold on to that in case things don't change, but I'm just praying that it does. Now, because I was anticipating that I was planning on possibly leaving, I have not added anything to that booth. So on Wednesday, that is my main focus. I'm going to go in and I am going to just stock the heck out of that booth. So knowing that that's what I was going to do, or was a possibility, I hit up a bunch of the thrift stores. Actually, I hit up all the Goodwills in the area, and some of them were pretty vacant, but I was able to get stuff off the carts. So I want to show you that. I was pretty excited. I got really inspired. So first, I have to show you guys, I got these prints, and this is the top. I got two of them, and I don't know, something caught my eye. It's the blues, the greens, and the golds, and just all of this really caught my eye and got me really inspired. So I am going to put those over at, I'm thinking, the Goat at this point. Maybe I'll put them over at Antique Up. But I found those, and then I ended up paying $8 each for those. I also found these, a set of two, and they were brand new. They were from Kirkland's. I just thought they were very, very cool looking, and I think they're going to add a lot to my booth. They were a little bit more than what I normally pay. They were $9.99 each, so $10. I normally would not have spent that, but I think it'll be just a good added, like, summery look to my booth. So I grabbed those. Then I was at another location, and I found these are all outdoor pillows, and they are all like brand new. They were $3 each. So I just thought they would look really cool, like near that maybe. It has some dark, it's hard to see, but there are some darker blues. So I'm gonna put those with it. So I ended up getting 3 of these pillows, and for $3 each, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was hoping there would be 4. I always like to put matching pillows like around a table setting, and they didn't have 4, they only had 3. So I'm gonna try to figure out something possibly a little different. I found this, I thought it was really cool for the wall. It was $6. I just think, I don't know, I like this, the spiraling look. I don't know, I saw it and I'm like, I have to have it. So that was $6. And let's see, so here's that other pillow. So I'm gonna toss those over here. I'm gonna get all this stuff as soon as I'm done filming and editing and doing all this good stuff. I'm gonna start pricing and getting everything together to figure out what I'm putting where. I do need some bigger items over at Antique Up now. I'm looking for like a taller chest or something tall with shelves. I did get approval to have all my DIY paint there. I definitely want to get it there as soon as possible, especially for the vintage shop hop, which is, it starts Friday and it goes, so it's Friday and Saturday. So I definitely want to have everything in there for that. It is just such an awesome event. So then let's look here. So then I got these, and I just thought these were kind of cool. They're for woodworking, and they're brand new. They still have the tag on them. I got them for $3 each. They, you can tighten them, and they're clamps. So I ended up buying 2 of those. I do, if I need to fix anything, that would be perfect for that. So I grabbed those. They run, I was looking, they run anywhere between $10 and like $15 or something like that each. So I got a pretty good price on those. And then I got this really cool like crate or tray, like, and I was really sad because I was checking out. Looks like whoever had it decided to draw a smiley face here and a smiley face there. So I think I'm gonna just try to take my, I have a little bit of a scrubby thing. I'm gonna try to scrub on that to try to get that off. Or otherwise Mr. Clean, or like a magic eraser. The magic eraser works really good too. So I'm gonna try both of those before I break down and repaint. I just thought that was really fun, and it kind of went with that whole white summery theme with the blues and things like that. I found this, and it was on clearance. So I probably should have checked to see what it was prior to clearance. But, so it was $10 originally. It's metal. It's got a little, I'm gonna leave it black on the inside. I'm gonna paint the outside. I got it for $3.99, so it was clearance for $3.99. So I grabbed that. I thought, very cool. I can definitely do something with that. I like different heights and stuff like that. And then I found this down pillow for $4. So down pillows go over very well, and it matches that whole blue theme that we're going for. Grab that. I also found this pillow, and this one was $4 as well. I thought it would look really cool with that. So I'm gonna put that in my booth. Then this one is from, I actually found quite a few pillows today. This one was $4 as well, brand new from Pier 1. And again, I think all that gold will look really cool with those pictures. So grab that. I also, let's see here. I'm gonna show you what else I grabbed. I just feel so much like weight is off my shoulders. You have no idea what I was going through today. I hate making decisions when I don't want to make a decision, because I felt like I was being pressured into a decision I didn't want to make, and I just feel so much better. And I think the thrifting really helped, guys. Whenever I need to just like get my mind off of something, thrifting therapy definitely helps. So I found this. It was half price, so I got it for $3. I think it's gonna look really cool for like the summer, and so I'm really excited about that. Now this was kind of I saw this and I'm like, I have to have it, but I don't know why. So it's like, is it like a Buddha, or I don't know, something. I liked his little dish there. I'm going to paint him though. I think I'm going to make him much brighter and lighter. I ended up finding, he was $7.99, so he was a little bit, he's pretty tall though. He's like, if you look at how tall he is compared to me. It looks like $30 regularly. The tag was on the back. So I did get a pretty good price. I'm just going to do a little bit of something to him and get him in one of my booths as soon as possible. So I liked him. I also, you know how much I love pottery. And I love, it is signed, but I cannot make out the name. But I loved it because it has irises on it. And again, it was $8, but it was half price because it was green. So I ended up getting it for $4. And even the top reminds me of kind of like an iris or just something cool. I liked it. So pottery goes over very well in my booth. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I think I'm going to keep this for our cottage. We have a toothbrush holder, but this is so fun. I liked it. And again, I got it for $3, and I don't know who this artist is, but I see this all the time in our area. So I wish I knew what it almost looks like a smiley face here or something. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna keep that for myself. I just think it looks kind of up northy-ish. So grab that. Now, there was one of the Goodwill locations, and I have been eyeing these babies up. There's a whole set, and it's Germany, and I got them all. They didn't do a set, which was very odd. Normally, if there's like a bunch of different items and they all go together, they make them a set. Well, these weren't priced as a set. They were all individual, so I ended up getting them all half price. I just think they're so neat, but they are antiques. It says Germany on it. And here, this one says barley. It's got this really pretty design on it. I ended up getting, I just don't want to break anything here. This one says oil. And then, so there's an oil, there's a vinegar, and then there's only one big one that says barley, which I was hoping, I really had wished that there was more, you know, like different things to go with it, but the top's really cool too. And none of them are broke. They're all in really good condition. So I was really happy about that, but I'll show you the little ones here. So this one says cloves, and they have tops on them. So that's something I was really excited about. So I got a whole bunch of them. So I got 6 little ones, I got the one big one, and then the 2 like this. And they were all half price. So the little ones were $2.99 each, and I ended up getting for $1.50 each. And then the big ones were all $4.90 each, and I ended up getting them for $2.50. So I'm going to get those in a booth right away as well. I just think they're really pretty, and I just loved the flowers on top. So that's that. Now, you guys, I don't like rabbits because they eat my garden, but I think they're so darn cute at this time of year. So I found this and I thought, oh my gosh, she's so cute. $5.99 is what I paid. I just thought he was really super cute though. I'm gonna leave him just like he is, and I'm gonna get him in a booth as soon as possible because of spring and Easter. So got that. Those are all my breakable, all those little things. I don't want to break any of those, but I do want to show you this. This is K. Thomas on the bottom. I ended up buying it for $3, and it's a bowl. It's just pottery, and you guys, I love pieces of pottery, and they go over so well in my booth. So that's that. I'm going to put these back in here so they do not break. Knowing my luck today. All right. Okay, so that is that. Now, let me see here what else there is. There's this. Okay, so I found these, and lanterns go over really well in my booth, and I thought these were very unique. They remind me of a church in a way. I don't know, the glass. I've never seen glass like this. I did pay $5 each, so I got 2 of those, and it looks like they are from IKEA. I wonder what the price of them, now that I'm looking. Is the price on here? No, it's not. But I ended up buying 2 of them, so I think they will go they'll look really good in my booth together. So I did that. Now, I don't know why I love this so much. It's very old. It's called The Young Mother. And it says, what does it say? It says, Appleton and Co., New York. Well, I ended up paying $3 for it. It looks really old in the back. And then, but I love the frame. And I just think it's so sweet. And it's called The Young Mother. So I don't know what we're going to do with this one yet. I just like that old, the round frame, everything about it. So it should really end up in a booth. But we will see. We will see. So now I found this table runner. I think it's really fun. I loved the fringes on the end. And it says, be kind by, I don't know who it's by, but it says Tribe Alive. So the funny thing is, I thought it was a table runner. And when I was checking out, the lady's like, oh, what a pretty scarf. I'm like, a scarf? I guess it could be a scarf, but I thought it was a table runner. So that's why I bought it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? A table runner or a scarf? Knowing my luck, it'll be a scarf, but I'm going to use it as a table runner. And it was regular $3 and I got it for half price. So I paid $1.50 for it. So that's going in there as well. And let's see, there's more. I found this for $5. It's like a furry pillow. I'm going to hold on to this for closer to like winter. My mom had a bunch of those. They were all from Pottery Barn and they sold so well in her booth. So, well, I bought a sports bra. I recently, for my husband's work, I have to do a health risk assessment and I got on the scale. Oh my God, guys. I've kind of been, because the winter has been so cold and yucky, I haven't been going out working out and I just kind of been hunkered down at my home. So after last week's health risk assessment, I was like, oh, gotta get back to the gym, gotta get out there running. I just gotta get back into it. So what do? Buy myself a sports bra. But I found 2 more pillows. These were $3 each. And they just reminded me of real summery colors. So I grabbed those 2. Again, I think all those colors will look so good together. And adding those small, soft things to the booth just really makes a booth. It just makes it, yeah, just a really soft feel to it. So now these next 2 items, I ended up getting, now this one was regular $40 and I ended up paying $3.99. And I did, after I bought it, I was like, oh, there's a little tiny chip there. But I don't plan on leaving it this color. I plan on changing it up and doing like something fun to go with my whole blue theme. So we'll see how that transforms. I'll probably have it on a thrift flip video in the future. I ended up getting this. I probably should have seen 2. It was on sale, the clearance aisle for $3.99. Probably should have seen how much it was regularly. Gosh, if that says $4.99. Anyway, I bought it because I liked this. I liked how, I liked the whole piece. And it was full of this fruit and it was all pears. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the, make them look like faux cement. So I grabbed those. I just thought those were really fun. So that is everything. I just feel like so relieved, like I said. And I do have to tell you guys, I am so irritated. So you remember one of my videos recently where I went to the bins, I had found this really cool old frame. Well, I ended up getting over to the goat and somebody knocked it down on the ground and broke it all. So I have all the pieces. They just left it. I'm gonna just knock it down, break it, and I'm just gonna leave it on the ground. I'm not gonna even pick it up. So I picked it all up and I got all the pieces. I'm gonna see what I can do to try to mend this a little bit. Well, now look at another piece is coming off. I don't even know if it's fixable at this point. but I'm going to see what I can do to try to repair it enough to sell it, and probably not put as much on it because some lovely person wrecked it. So I have my paint. You saw that I picked that up. The DIY paint. I did make another order, so I have to continuously replenish that. So I thank you all for everyone who is buying the DIY paint. It's going over really well. I love it. And an update on the table. I have totally fixed the top. I clear coated it 2 more times and all the discoloration went away. So that I'm just going to clear coat around the, I'm going to do the poly on the rest of the piece, and that is going over to the goat. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that, possibly for Friday's video. And then, the dresser, the drawer is like now going in more. I think it just needs to, I think it just took on maybe too much like moisture from the paint and from the poly that when I sealed it. I'm not entirely sure, but until I can get all the drawers to slide in and out perfectly, that will not be going into a booth yet. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about, I have made mention that I have something else that I am looking at doing. I just from reading through the comments, and I'm getting a lot of them, and you know, a lot of you out there are asking me a lot of questions that I possibly can help you with further, but more in a smaller group setting. And I think it would be more beneficial to everyone. So here is what I'm asking. And if I'm looking for like possibly 10 to 15 individuals, to do more like a small, like just a small session with me, so that I can ask you some questions and see if I'm on point about what my viewers are looking for as well, beyond my YouTube channel. So if that is something that you are interested in, if you are a big fan of my page and want to contribute a few more ideas to me and like bounce my ideas off me, you know, or I can talk to you about it. Why don't you guys, anyone who's interested, I'm looking, like I said, 10 to 15 people, just maybe like an hour, we'll do a Zoom call or just a little whatever, like a Facebook Live. I don't know if Facebook Live, but I don't know. We'll do something. I'll do a Zoom call and we will all chat and you guys can tell me if I'm on point with my ideas. And I can pick your brains. So if you are interested, please email me at info@sonnetsgardenblooms.com. And what I would need from you is like your name, why you are interested in it, your email address, which I'll have your email address. And then what I will do is I will get once I figure out how many, if I have 10 or 15 people that decide they are interested, I'm going to send you guys an email and then we'll do a Zoom call. And I want to do this pretty quick. So if it is something you're interested in, please email me as soon as possible. I appreciate it. And so I hope you enjoyed today. It was kind of all over the board. I was feeling really rough today. Like I had a lot on my shoulders. I feel so much relief right now. And I am actually looking forward to pricing and getting everything set for my booth restock. So that will be Friday's video, my booth restock, because I'll be doing it Wednesday. And then this weekend, I'm bringing you guys on the vintage shop hops. So you guys are going to see the map and I'm going to bring you along and pick some different shops along the way. And I will have that for Monday's video. All right. Well, you guys have a great week and we will see you on Wednesday. And I can't wait to hear from you all. Bye.